Hi, I'm Kat Lloyd, Director of Programs at the Tenement Museum. As a history museum, we're interested in how people are living through and coping during this historic moment. We've seen throughout history how objects can offer us comfort during difficult times. Objects can bring us strength, offer an anchor when we feel lost, connect us to loved ones that we miss, near and far. One story that we often tell at the Tenement Museum is the story of Rosaria Baldizzi. Rosaria was an immigrant from Italy, and she lived in 97 Orchard Street from 1928 to 1935. We see here Rosaria Baldizzi's kitchen and a photograph of her standing on the roof of 97 Orchard Street. Rosaria's daughter Josephine told us that her mother would always have the radio on, and we see the radio here on the family's kitchen cabinet. Through that radio would play Italian soap operas and music, connecting Rosaria to memories of home and family back in Sicily. Josephine also remembered her mother crying. For Rosaria, that radio connected to her family, but became a way to find comfort even though she couldn't be with them. On our digital exhibit, Your Story, Our Story, we ask people around the world to contribute stories of objects that represent their cultural identity. We've curated a special collection of objects for this moment, objects that bring comfort in challenging times. One contributor shared a story of his rosary. The rosary was given to him by his grandmother, sent from Mexico to Minneapolis, where he lives. And he writes that this rosary for him offered 59 chances to say, "I miss you," to people in his hometown. Another contributor shared a story of her mother's blanket, brought from Trinidad to Brooklyn. And this blanket offered comfort to mother and daughter alike. You can read the stories in this collection by visiting yourstory.tenement.org and clicking on Objects of Comfort. We know it's important to be sharing what's bringing us comfort right now, and we'd love to hear from you. What things are you turning to in this difficult moment? Are there objects, recipes, music that's giving you strength? You can add your story to this collection by visiting yourstory.tenement.org. Click on Add Your Story. And to begin, you'll need a few simple details, your object name, and a category, if you have one. Next, you'll upload an image. This could be a photograph of the object if you have one, or a drawing, or even a photo you find online that represents your object. You can also add audio to your story. Click Browse and upload a file from your computer or your phone. Next, write us a few details about your object. Where did it come from? How does it provide you comfort? Does it connect you to anyone special in your life, or perhaps to your cultural identity? You can tag your object with comfort to make it part of this special collection. Finally, you'll add a few details about any places that are important to the story and any information about migration that's connected to the story if it's relevant. Lastly, you'll give us your name if you choose. You can leave this blank if you'd like to remain anonymous, your zip code, and your email address. We won't share this with anyone, but we may reach out to ask permission to share your story on social media. Finally, click Submit, and you'll receive an email welcoming your story into the collection. We hope you'll consider adding a story to this collection and help us document for ourselves and for future historians how we're experiencing this moment. We hope to see your story in the collection and wishing you the best of health and comfort during these difficult times.